Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're well. My name is Jocelyn Milliman, and today we're going to be talking about how I moved to Florida with my family. Obviously with my family. I left them. I left them in New York and I came here by myself. Yes, I'm living in Florida. I have a different background here. My husband, my daughter, and we've been here for a week now. Today is July 7th, which you'll probably see this video tomorrow, which will be Thursday. This is my husband's uncle and aunt's house, and they were very nice to let us stay here just until we get on our feet and get new jobs and find our own place of our own. So we are very thankful that they let us stay here. I'm just going to be talking about and hopefully it won't be out of place. I'm going to try to go in order. We're talking about our trip down and when we got here and things like that. So we left New York on June 25th, which was a Friday. We left early in the morning, probably like 7, and started driving down. We made it to Virginia, which getting out of Pennsylvania, took forever just to get out of Pennsylvania. We obviously stopped for gas and things like that on the way, but it took us 4 days to get to Florida. And we stayed at a hotel there. It took us about 8 hours or so to get to Virginia. That was a long drive. And I drove by myself, by the way, okay? Because we have 2 cars and we took both cars. I followed my husband the whole way. I'm very proud of myself. Because usually I'm like my mother, I love you mom, where if I'm driving for too long, I start to fall asleep. But I had gum, coffee, and my husband stayed on the phone with me the majority of the ride down. He was just talking to me. So I'm thankful that he did that. I probably annoyed the crap out of him, but that's okay. And woke up the next morning and started on our journey again. From Virginia, we went to South Carolina, which was about our 6 or 7 hour drive. My husband's aunt lives in South Carolina, so we crashed at her place for the night. She had a pool there. I will pop a picture up, show you. Me and Leah were in the pool. It was super duper nice and hot in South Carolina. I think it was like 90-something degrees that day when we got there. And of course we were exhausted because we got to the hotel pretty late in Virginia, woke up early, got to his aunt's about almost 5, went right in the pool because Leah was like, swimming! So we went right in the pool and went to bed kind of late, woke up early again, but we didn't leave his aunt's house until about 11, and then we drove from South Carolina to Georgia, which was about a 5-hour drive, and we saw my sister. She's the middle child. She lives in Georgia. So we stopped there and visited her. We stayed there for 2 nights, I believe, because we were just so exhausted just from so much driving. So we stayed there for 2 nights. We ended up going to a lake together. And it's a beautiful lake there in Georgia. I can't remember the name, but I'll put it on the screen here where we went to. It was such a nice lake there in Georgia. And, the next morning we left again, and from Georgia to here was another 7-hour drive. The traffic here, the whole way anyways, the traffic was horrendous. It wasn't too bad in Virginia, but from Virginia down the rest of the way, let me tell you, these Florida drivers, if you live in Florida, I don't mean to offend you because I gotta get used to it anyways, but Florida drivers are careless. I'm sorry. I thought New York drivers were bad. The drivers here in Florida, they don't use their blinkers. They don't care if they cut you off. They will run a red light and they don't care. Scary. A little scary. I told my husband I want to get a dash cam for our cars, for both of our cars, just to be on the safe side because you never know. Yeah. Also, if you hear like a lot of wind, or like the windows kind of like crackling. It's very, very windy outside because right now, like they were calling for Hurricane Elsa. And of course they had to pick that name. It's pretty darn windy out right now. So if you hear a lot of wind, it's from that. We've been getting, we're more inward where we are. We're not on the coast, thank God. So we're getting a lot of wind and a lot of rain. But it was raining earlier, but right now it's just extremely windy. We got here on Monday, whatever day that was, the 28th or the 29th, I can't remember. But we got here Monday around 3-ish or 4 in the evening, which wasn't too bad. I have a video when we first got here. We finally made it to our destination in Florida. I'm exhausted. When we first got here though, it was raining. There's lightning and thunder. And I follow Jaclyn Hill, which is pretty cool because she lives in Tampa. And Kathleen Lights also lives here in Florida. She lives in Miami. So I thought that was super duper neat being here in Florida. I definitely still need to get used to it. I've been in New York my whole entire life, so it's definitely gonna take some getting used to. It's only been a week, but been experiencing a lot of rain. And Jaclyn Hill explained that the summers here in Florida is just constant rain. So she was not lying. There's a lot of rain here during the summer. It's very hot and very humid, which I definitely need to get used to. This is why my hair is curly, which I think it looks cute right now, but I definitely have to get used to my curly hair because I'm so used to straightening it or curling it with a curling iron, which I know is not good for my hair. I'm so used to doing that. Here in Florida, it literally, there's no point. Because as soon as I straighten my hair and go outside, I am a poodle. Like it's just, so there's no point of even wasting my time. So I gotta get used to my curly hair, which is gonna take a little bit, but it'll be fine. It'll be good for my hair. It'll be healthy, hopefully, and help my hair grow because my hair is still pretty short right now. Even though it's curly, it's still pretty short. And I have an angled bob, so the hair in the back is shorter than the hair in the front, even though it doesn't look like it right now, but it is. One of my really good best friends, Sam, she is always sending me these TikTok videos because she knows how much I hate bugs and how much I do not like snakes and anything that kind of moves, pretty much. You're probably thinking, like, why the heck would you move to Florida then? Because that's all that there is just bugs and snakes and everything that moves. She's always sending me these TikTok videos of people that live in Florida finding snakes in their pool or finding like little baby gators, which I know they're out here as well. She's always sending me those videos of, you know, snakes and gators and stuff like that just to scare me. And she texts me and she's like, this is what you're moving to. And it wasn't a big deal. Like, obviously, you know, I didn't freak out or anything like that, you know. In the kitchen here, my husband had gone out to the pool area for something. He left the door open for like a second. Those little things are fast. By the way, I'm talking about those little lizard gecko things. They're fast. They're adorable. They're cute, but I mean, as long as they don't touch me, they're fast. So my husband was out there for a second. He came in, closed the door. I was in the kitchen making dinner. This was actually last night. And the way that my daughter was sitting, she could see the wall over here in like kind of the dining area. I just hear her scream and she's like, ah! She's pointing to the wall. And I jumped because I'm a very jumpy person. And I look and you just see a lizard, gecko lizard, just crawling up the ceiling, up the wall to the ceiling, and end up going behind one of the picture frames. So we left it there. We finished eating our dinner, and then my husband went to the picture frame, kind of moved it a little bit, and it scattered real quick. And it went to the window, and I have a video because I recorded it. He got it. It was a cute little gecko. It was really, really cute. And Liara actually wanted to keep it, but we don't have anywhere to keep it. We don't know anything about them, so we obviously put it back out into the wild. I will show you that video. It's actually kind of cute.
This thing's sticking its legs to the thing, but I can't take it out. He's not trying to hurt him. He's just trying to get him out of there.
Yeah.
He's not trying to hurt him.
You got him?
He's trying to bite.
He's trying to bite you?
Yeah. Can I see? Can I see?
Looks like it's like a.
Huh.
See? Just don't put it
It's
too
even got like little
close.
things on the back.
He's so cute.
I want to put it.
Go ahead, Gecko. Be free. He's not leaving though.
Why don't you tilt the bowl on it?
Tilt the bowl like down.
Just a little bit.
Just a
He's
little
just scared.
bit. I'm just
Why
scared
don't,
to.
yeah, why don't you do it, Phil?
Watch
I don't want him to jump on her.
They're outside.
Be free.
He wants to stay.
Sure does.
He wants to stay.
Here he goes.
There he goes.
You wanna?
I'm glad that it was just a little lizard, because if it was anything bigger, I definitely would have freaked out. I probably would have left the house, in all honesty. Oh, can't do it. No. I'm having major deja vu right now. Like wicked deja vu. What the heck? Do you ever get that? It's crazy. Like they say when you have deja vu, you're right where you're meant to be. So maybe this is a sign. It's gonna be okay. I will definitely, of course, try to keep you updated. I am a little awkward only because this is not our house. I, of course, wanted to ask permission first before being able to record in someone else's home. They said it was fine. I might not be uploading every Thursday, but please be patient with me. Please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. And follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat. I link all of that down below. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I will keep you updated on our Florida journey. Don't worry. Until next time. Bye, guys. Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope you're well. I'm not pointing at you. How dare you? Just kidding. I'm having a complete brain fart right now. Just give me a second. Went to the lake. And then the 29th we left. Okay. Yes. Something like that.